everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I've been doing a little bit more grinding as usual, so now my duelist level is at 165 for the deck capacity of 1880. Doesn't seem like much, but hey, I'm making some slow but steady progress. Now I gotta think about what monster I need to get rid of. Right now, I don't think Bolt Escargot is going to help me, so I'll put that away. Seeing as I've been getting some new monsters, I'm going to need to make some updates here and there. In this case, I'm going to go with either Pumpkin King of Ghosts or Sky Dragon. Both of which seem very worthwhile, but I'm going to go with Sky Dragon. I can't add too much, though. That's what worries me. Now let's see what weaker monsters... No, not in the deck. I want to go to the trunk. I want to see what weaker monster I can actually replace without too much of a risk. At this point, it looks like... this is awful. What do I have? Now, let's deal with that later. But for now, why don't we actually go this way? That's one of Esparoba's brothers, so why don't we take him on right now? Woohoo! Don't think that you can beat me! Oh, I believe I can. Alright, of course, Shadow Spectre. Now, if I bet my Blue Eyes White Dragon, there could be a greater chance to get a better card. But I don't think it's really going to be that necessary, because let's face it, I can just use passwords and then buy them. I'd rather earn my cards naturally. In this case, when you're taking on Esparoba's brothers and probably Espa himself, it would be a good idea to have Earth monsters and not so many Aqua monsters. Because you'll tend to use Thunder monsters quite a bit. Therefore, Penguin Soldier is likely against all reasoning. But let's test that theory out. Am I going to see a Thunder monster right off the bat? Probably. But let's find out. Oh, not this time. Fusionist can come in. Good thing I'm doing a nice chunk of damage. I don't have any 5 or 6 star monsters in my hand, though. For some reason I skipped over Acid Crawler, even though I didn't want to. Okay, there's Lightning Conger. It's pretty weak anyway, so don't worry about it. Pretty much attack it with anything you want, for all I care. And we got this duel in the bag, as usual. What else is new? Ah, delicious Tim Hortons coffee made from a Tassimo brewer. Sadly, I need a level 183 to put in the Immortal of Thunder. Wah! Big brother! I'm getting my big brother to beat on you! Hey, what's up? Foo! Don't think that you can beat me. Your other brother said that, and look what happened. Alright, my turn. I might as well use Muon Curry right off the bat. Not that it's necessary, but hey. Put Fusionist face down. Ah, honey, so I instantly defeated that monster even though I was in defense mode. Awesome. Now let's hope he doesn't bring in a Pyro monster, otherwise Ancient One of the Deep Forest is down. Good, that's not Pyro. It's always the little things you gotta watch for. Like if it was Pyro, despite its attack power, it would have attacked it. So there's some smart AI on that front, but stupid AI on other fronts. I don't know if Sea King Dragon is gonna be worth it, though. Because what if this guy's a Thunder monster ready? House of Adhesive Tape, Steel Scorpion is gone. Now I might as well go all out. And that's another easy duel! Man, I'm going through duels rather quickly, which I'm very happy about. Ooh, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Okay, constantly 58, but that attack power is sick. Oh, please. Let me guess, finally Esparoba shows up? Oh, there he is. But first, let's make some changes. Ryu, you served me well, but you gotta go. In place of maybe Blue Eyes White Dragon? Can I put him in? 95? No, I can't. What about Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon? Oh, I can't put him in either. So I have to go back to Ryu. I might as well save my game while I'm at it. I made a nice bit of progress, but only 2 duels. But still, those 2 duels were more than what I've had before I saved. You dared to pick on my little brothers? But this is as far as you go. Nobody can best my psychic powers. Yeah, my big brother's psychic deck is the best. It's the ultimate. Yeah. The fact that I'm going to rule all over the duels, well, it's a law that holds for the entire universe. If you're going to run, now's the time. I'm going to put my Locator card on the line. But you, I'll see you out of this tournament. That'll be punishment for picking on my brothers. Oh, lay on the decaf, man, seriously. But before I take him on, I'm going to have to make some minor changes. White Dolphin, you're going to be a hindrance, so you gotta go. Sadly, I'm going to have to put in another weaker monster, but hey, that's the breaks. Metabat, can I put you in? No. 2 points away, wow. Mountain Warrior, can I put you in? That's actually worse. Trollbird? Yes. Okay, that's beautiful. Alright, let's duel. Foo-foo! How foolish of you! I shall win! Bring it on. Sure loves P. Okay, Kaminari Kazu, so I can't use my Mechallion. I can, however, use my Acid Crawler. Bring him on the acid trip, bitch, yeah! Okay, so that wasn't a Pyro, that's beautiful for me. Let's bring in Cyberjar in attack mode. Okay, so that was another Thunder monster. I believe Esparoba has Jinzo in this game, so I have to make sure he never gets a chance to use it. Okay, I think I'm going to sacrifice my Acid Crawler to bring in my Sky Dragon. If he thinks of attacking me with an Earth monster, he's got another thing coming. If he has Forest, however, which I doubt he does, he would have an advantage. But right now, it's looking like another flawless victory if I keep this up. Basically, the best way to deal with Esparoba is make sure you don't have too many Aqua monsters, otherwise you'll have a very significant disadvantage. In this case, any other type, provided it has a good enough attack power, will do just fine. Aha! Awesome! And I get Jinzo for that! I would have liked to see what ability it has, maybe it has something to do with traps. But until I get to level 231, I don't think I'll be able to see. What? I lost? I don't believe it! How could I lose? By having your life points depleted to 0. Big brother! Yeah, I know, it's a very terrible show. And I get a Locator card for that. Beautiful. Yes, you really are. I'll just have one more duel against Tristan before I save. I'll put my blue eyes on the line. There's no reason for me not to. I mean, it's Tristan. He's pretty much the bottom feeder of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe. Well, maybe Taya as well, but Taya is actually a pain in the ass when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! 2004 version. Maybe other versions as well, maybe 2005, but I don't remember 2005 all that well, even though I own the game still. In any case, you can't duel Taya in this game as far as I know. Not that it really matters. Let's see if I can get a good card since I bet Blue Eyes White Dragon. In any case, I hope to get a lot more dueling capacity or deck capacity and dueling levels. Because I'm getting some good cards, but sadly I can't put them in. I'm still rolling with some 500 attack monsters, and that's very disappointing. I have to upgrade bit by bit in order to stand a chance against the tougher opponents of the game. Ancient Tool? Doesn't seem that great, actually. But at least its cost is pretty low. That's its only redeeming factor. Okay, maybe I should head back to Yugi's grandpa. For some reason, Yugi just doesn't show up. Even though you can duel him, it's just hard for him to actually make an appearance because he is missable. That's a disappointing factor. Bones, what the hell are you doing here?
Listen! We were all beaten by these guys wearing hoods. They drove us out of the graveyard. I liked it there. I liked its darkness. It fills me with anguish.
Weevil Underwood's hanging around at the park. He's making some noise with his little chums.
I was thinking maybe you can beat him.
I'll probably head to the park later on, but for now... Rare Hunter, how's it going? All the duelists around here I've defeated. You too shall join the vanquished. No, I won't. Fall prey to us. Monster Eye, reveal the cards in my hand. No big deal. Let me put Pot of Greed out for later. Okay, I betcha he likes to use Fiends a lot, so if I have Buku, I have a very significant advantage. But let me save it for later. I'd rather give him some false hope. Because I believe this guy has Exodia, and I want to be very careful about that. If he has all 5 pieces of Exodia in his hand, I lose. Another Monster Eye. Sure, he's seeing my hand, but that's okay, because at least, by doing so, he has to put his monster in attack mode. Thus, it's some easy damage for me to inflict. Thankfully, Mask of Darkness gets stronger by way of Yami. I might as well just play Pot of Greed right now that I have the chance. I'll end my turn. No, I don't want to sacrifice Mask of Darkness. Go, I'll activate this. And I can still summon another monster. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I got this in the bag. It's gonna be a very easy duel. I won't even bother to summon another monster. Sip of my coffee for celebration. Wow, my deck capacity only went up that much? Well, at least I get 3,100 Domino. Gear Golem the Moving Fortress. Ooh, that cost is so high for a 5-star monster, but man, 2,200 defense points. But it can't be. But it is. Lose? To you? How could this happen? Ugh, don't forget this. Forget what? Hey, Bones, you can go back to the cemetery.
You took out the ghouls? That's macabre, you. I must get back to the cemetery. You have my thanks.
And walks right through me, wow. Maybe Yugi actually did show up at the shop after all. Seems how we did battle a ghoul. It was awful! They're not human! Yes, duel monsters are not human. Get over it. Okay, let's see my status now. Can I actually swap out Seiryu? Actually, I think what I should do, instead of focusing on my stronger monsters, I should focus on my weaker monsters. And get them out as soon as possible. Bone Mouse, you're not going to be a help to me in any way whatsoever. Let's see what I can put in its place. Can I put in Metabat? Yes. But wait, would I rather put in, say, I don't know, Mountain Warrior? Oh, I can't, even if I wanted to. So I think we will go with Metabat. It's only a temporary change. Gives me a little bit extra strength. Yeah? What is it? I don't duel with obvious losers. There's no point in wasting time with pushovers. Oh yeah! You look like a decent duelist. We'll duel with our locator cards on the line. I only duel when the stakes are serious. Don't expect me to pull any punches, alright? No, I just expect you to lose. Okay, this is where my win monsters are going to have a significant advantage. Let's see. Why don't I put Muka Muka in defense mode? Force him to attack. Oh, he has his own Muyan Curry. Haniwa? Whatever. At least my Morphing Jar number 2 will get stronger as a result. It's finally good to battle Rex Raptor, my obvious adversary throughout many Yu-Gi-Oh games. Probably in this one as well. Let's hope this guy doesn't have a light monster, but I don't think he will. It's gonna be predominantly Earth monsters. Wasteland, my zombies can actually get stronger there too. Like, I believe it benefits Rock, Dinosaur, and Zombie. And some types, such as fish monsters, get significantly disadvantaged. I might as well activate Scalengel's ability. Even though it's gonna cost me a draw. But that's okay. Maybe it's not my most practical use of Scalengel. Or Scalengel. I might as well sacrifice these two monsters to bring in my Seiryu. Why not? Now I'm playing with power! Yeah. Oh, face down card. What have I got to worry about? It's just Rex Raptor after all. And it's over! I win! Sword Arm of Dragon. It's a bit meh. It's very weird that it has defense points that doesn't end in 0 or 50. Darn! I lost! My dinosaur deck couldn't get it done! Yeah. Well, it can't be helped. Take this card! Awesome, I get another Locator card. Beautiful. Yugi still isn't around. It's a missable duel, but it's not a very important one. In any case, at least I made a nice bit of progress. Level 192, capacity of 1960, and 4 Locator cards already? Man, I'm tearing ass! What I would like to do is actually make the shop accessible again. I can go to the park to face Weevil, but I think I'm gonna go for Arcana right now. Because if I don't beat him, I can't go to the shop at all. This is the basement duel chamber! Please sit! There's no chairs. Now we shall enjoy our duel together, you and I! What's with the grinders? Ha ha ha! Surprised? You can't move, can you? This duel's rule. The loser is chopped up. It's a lovely rule that makes this diabolical. I am a member of the Ghouls. Let me test your power. Ha ha ha! Here I come! Alright, so now we got ourselves a duel with Arcana, one of the Ghouls. Okay, I think he likes to use Shadow monsters. Unfortunately, I don't have any Dreams monsters. Therefore, I'll have to rely on my own offense. Mystic Lamp? It's not very useful. In fact, I don't... Yeah, it did attack me directly. My first bit of damage. Wow. Let me leave this face down. I could bring in Seiryu right now, but if he has Shadow monsters, I'm at a disadvantage. Thankfully, that's not a trap card that can destroy one of my monsters. Could be something else entirely. Let's hold out on that. Another Mystic Lamp. I'm not worried about that, it's just very meager damage. Let me sacrifice one of my Dorons to bring in Sky Dragon. Now I can do a very nice chunk of damage. Surprisingly, that's his way of inflicting life point damage to me, Mystic Lamp. He's only going to take more damage as a result. Okay, that was a fiend, actually. And this duel is done faster than it began. About 10,000 Domino. And we get the Evil Dark Magician. Beautiful. I lost! Ah! The blade! It's coming closer! Help me! Please! The lock! You know, if it were up to me, I would not have saved him. Oh! Saved! Merit! So! You appear to be strong somewhat, Banga. You've been an impediment to my plans. Don't think that you get off freely. This used-up fool, I will dispose of him! And he's dead. Moving on. Not my problem anymore. Hey, what's up?
Welcome! We've got a fine selection of cards. Oh wait, I actually could go to the shop, but I didn't really bother to talk to him. I think in any case, I really should stock up on some good monsters. But let's see, what ones would I like? Guilford the Lightning, I do like a lot because of its ability to actually destroy monsters if I use its effect. Toon Summon Skull, it's very expensive, but I'll take it. What else would be good? Beast of Guilford, I'll go with that. Sadly, I don't see the signature Summon Skull, but it doesn't really matter. Flash Assailant! Wow! Costs 319. Dark Elf is also 319. I think I should go away from the monsters and go look for spells and traps. So I have been lacking in that regard. But what ones would I like to use? Obviously not equip monsters or equip spells. They don't really benefit me in any way. Regeki I'll definitely buy. That's a given. Goblet's Secret Remedy. Soul of the Pure I already have. I mean, what that does is it restores the player's life points by 2,000. I don't think you see that in North America, because it's really an angel cutting herself. Dianketo the Cure Master. That looks kind of creepy. But it gives you 5,000 life points in this game, so I'll definitely buy that. Buy Sparks, Hinotama, Kazi, Tremendous Fire. Definitely gotta buy Swords of Revealing Light. That's a very powerful spell to have. Wait, that spell spotting circle I bought. This is Swords of Revealing Light. Reveals all the foe's monsters over 3 turns, and they're prevented from attacking me. Definitely take that. I don't think I need Destiny Board, so I'll pass on that. Megamorph could be useful. I'll take one. Curse of Millennium Shield. Only costs 1? Okay. The Yamadron Ritual, Commencement Dance. Ultimate Dragon Ritual for like 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, but I only got 1. Beastly Mirror, Warline Ritual, Zera Ritual, Gate Guardian, Blackluster Ritual. Yeah, Bear Trap, that's good. Invisible Tripwire, Acid Trap Hole, Widespread Ruin, these destroy monsters for me. Goblin Fan, I suppose I'll take, even though I don't know what it does in this game. Heavy Storm I'll buy, Monster Reborn, Final Destiny, what else? Gravedigger Ghoul, what does that do? Carries off all the monsters in graveyards while removes them from play, okay. Torrential Tribute, destroys all monsters on the foe's field if attacked. Sign me up! I'll take 2. If attacked, it destroys a monster on the foe's field. Huh. Probably take that as well. Infinite Dismissal. Attacker is mobilized for 1 turn. I'll buy. Take 2. Change of Heart. Man, I definitely gotta buy that. Even though I can't afford to use it yet. And we're good. Now that I picked up some pretty good spells and traps, I say I should be ready to do a little bit more training. And then I'll get ready for Weevil. Oh, there's Yugi! Hi! How many Locator Cards have you collected? Wow, that's great! You've collected that many? I better work hard so we can meet in the finals! Huh? Duel? Yeah, let's. But we'll only play with antique cards. I'm gonna go all out! So will I. You put a monster face up? It's a wind monster. That doesn't seem like a very smart move, Yugi, but okay. You should be glad you're not playing with Locator Cards, and there goes my Cyber Jar. Disappointingly, but not the end of the world. It's just a time wizard. Alright, let's see what else I can do. I'll probably go with Gale Dogra. Another time wizard! Not a very big source of offense, Yugi. I expect more out of ya. Of course, if I let him get too comfortable, he'll bring in his Dark Magician for sure, and I don't really want a 3rd Time Wizard. Are you sure you have only 3 of them in your deck, Yugi, even though that's pretty much the rules? Come on now. That's a bit too much.
But in any case, this is once again going to be a very easy duel. It's just nice to get this duel out of the way, and wow, I actually took damage there. This is unusual. I do not like this change. But whatever. 2000 Domino from that, and Beaver Warrior. Whatever. You win, Bonka! I should have expected it. I'll have to fortify my deck some more. Yeah, a lot more. But at least now, I mean, I can duel... I think I can duel Esparoba as often as I want. Yes, I can. Rex Raptor, Bones, I can duel as many times as I want. And Tristan as well, so I'll have plenty of avenues for training. But in the next episode, I'll be properly trained to get ready for Weevil. See you later, everyone.